Hello, hello. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. WebZip1277 here, fellow contest champions and summoners. I was supposed to do a crystal opening on Sunday, and it wasn't that I forgot, and it wasn't that that I couldn't do it. I just fell asleep. I'm not kidding. I fell asleep that night, and I just didn't. I just didn't do it. So I'm sorry about that, but it's probably for the better, because I really didn't have much, and I don't have much more tonight, but I do have more than I had on Sunday night. So at least there's that. So I've got, you know, one or two more crystals to open for you guys. So let's just go ahead and get started. And of course, it wouldn't be me if I didn't hit the wrong button. So give me a second while we get out of here. And Nightmare is already joining us on the stream. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Batman, wow, so many MCOC YouTubers are quitting. Guys, I'll be honest, I've had the same thought lately. I'll admit the current kind of vibe that I'm getting from Kabam is definitely part of it, but there are other factors at play for me as well. As you guys know, about 6 months ago, I started working full-time again, and the job that I'm currently in, I mean, I'm a librarian. I work with teens. I love doing it. It's kind of like my dream job, and it's great, but it takes time away from me to play the game. So, so that's part of it. I've also had some kind of off and on, like, issues with being in an alliance and everything. Like, I like the rewards. I even like doing the events, but sometimes I get a little, like, stressed because, like, if I'm working a full day, I may not be able to, you know, jump into Alliance Quest or Alliance Wars when I need to. So, like, I want to do them, but I kind of don't as well. It's really weird, and I'm kind of back and forth about it. So, yeah, I don't know. So, I mean, I know a lot of MCOC YouTubers are quitting. I know a lot of just players are quitting as well. And I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm considering it as well. And part of me really doesn't want to. Part of me is trying to think of ways that I could still stay in the game, but maybe not devote as much time and as much stress to it. So if you guys have any suggestions, the biggest one that I can think of is to get suicide masteries, and so maybe I'll spend less time in the arenas. But as you guys can see, I don't have very many units anymore. I went and got the, what is it, the Tom Holland Chadwick Boseman. Once you clear, like, part 3 of it, there's a package that they offer for like 3,500, which was like a bunch of tier 1 alphas and like 3 tier 4 class catalyst crystals, and I really wanted those crystals because I was hoping to get just one skill so I could rank 3 my 5-star blade, and that didn't happen. But I was able to rank 5 my Hyperion, so you know, you got to take the bad with the good. All right, so enough about that, but if you guys have any questions, and I'm just kind of like, I'm just occasionally watching the chat, so I apologize if anyone has been asking questions, but and I haven't seen them. Batman, you're a librarian? Yes, I am. I am a librarian at a public library in Houston, and I love my job. So, Dr. Strange stopping by and dropping a like. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. Legacy is playing Fortnite more, is he? See? I mean, like, if you guys saw Seaton's State of the Game video for April, I mean, he kind of hit it right on the nose. Like, not as much gold, way too much more energy costs to do the monthly events, all these extra events. It just feels like too much. And then, like, the seasons for Alliance War, so it all really kind of makes the game stressful, and I don't know. Okay, let's get down to crystals, because I'm sure that's what you guys are here for. So I've got 4 PHCs to open. I've got 9 2-star crystals. I've got 8 daily crystals. And then a bunch of shard crystals. Looks like we've got 20 PHCs, 2 3-stars, and 1 4-star. So we're just going to go ahead and hit the low-hanging fruit first. And let's just go ahead and crack open those 2-stars. So, all right. It's that damn Fortnite that's making MCOC players quit. You know, I see a lot of kids playing it at the library. I got to admit, I've seen the trailers for Fortnite. It looks like fun, and I don't say that about a lot of shooter games. Like, I'm really bad at them. I get killed really quickly. I don't like them. So, like, you know, but I have to admit, Fortnite looks pretty good. I might have to give that a try at some point. I'm sure that my teens would consider that, like, you know, me getting some extra cred with them. So Batman Web, you need to stream Marvel Strike Force because it's a game that allows you to have Thanos. LOL, shots fired at Kabam. Hey man, I'm not the only one firing shots at Kabam, and neither are you guys. Everybody's got issues with Kabam at the moment, and I mean, they're well documented and they're well deserved at this point. Let's go ahead and crack open these daily crystals. Let's see if I get any 2-stars or 3-stars from them. I got a couple of 2-star rhinos, which that's just a couple of max signature crystals right there. All right, let me see. How many shards do you have for Thanos? I think I've got like 70. Batman 100, but they give you a free 65 just by playing the story. Yeah, exactly. So I got kicked from my alliance. They were running a couple of Thanos raids a day, and just I log in one day and I got kicked from them for no reason. No communication or anything. So whatever. Those guys, you know, if they don't want me, then they don't deserve me. So but I got reassigned to another alliance, and they do the occasional Thanos raid, but it's kind of annoying because they fill up really fast. So, all right, let's see. Next, we're going to do the PHCs, and I'm just going to go ahead and spin the first one. We'll crack open the remaining 3. Batman asking if I want to join your alliance. You know what? I mean, do you guys run Thanos ops? Because if you do, sure, I'll get in on that. I'm about level 50, I think. I don't play, like, one of the things I like about Strike Force is that I don't have to play it very much. But like when I see raids, I'll get in there and play real quick. I'll use up all my energy. Oh, hey, more max signature crystals. Let's just crack the rest of these. Alright, nothing too terribly exciting, just some 2-stars. Alright. Okay, so now we're going to move over here to shard crystals. So yeah, one of the things that I think I'm going to do if I don't end up quitting this game is one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to stop grinding arena as much as I have been, which means I'll have fewer crystals to open. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try to grind all the milestones and get all of the shards, the units, the you know, the arena boosts that come with it. And then like, I mean, once I do that, you know, like, I'm basically trying to build up my units, and then when I do that, I want to try to buy all the materials that you need for the suicide masteries, and that way, I can hopefully just burn through the arenas a little quicker. So that's like one of my solutions. Oh wow, I got I duped a 4-star Vulture. That's pretty cool. And then I got 3-star Ms. Marvel. So nice. Get some 5-star hero crystal shards there. Oh man, Scarlet Witch is now maxed out. That's great. Drax is maxed out. Hey man, this is nice. I know that no one really gets excited over 2-star crystals, but I mean, you know, I'm getting these suckers maxed out. I'm happy. So, All right, Batman, we got good guys in my alliance. I have a couple of dudes that get over 1 million points in both raids. I'm level 52. He does almost 2,000 to 4,000 damage. Oh, you're tier 8 Wolverine. I've got Spider-Man at tier 8. He's my only tier 8 character right now. So, all right. So, let's go ahead and grab 10 more crystals. Hi Fever, how you doing? Thank you for joining tonight. I hope all is well. You're not thinking of quitting the game too, are you? It's one of the things we're discussing here for this very, very short crystal opening. Let me see. Okay, 2-star Star-Lord, no big deal. Yeah, it's been kind of a rough few weeks at Kabam. I am gonna say that, like, the monthly quest, guys, I've fully explored beginner and normal. It has taken me for frickin' ever because of those extra paths. I also don't have a lot of money and units for throwing at extra energy units. I don't even know if I'm gonna get to master mode before it goes away. I mean, like, and you know, part of it is that I've just kind of, at times, lost interest in the game, but I throw that squarely at the feet of Kabam. I don't think they're treating us very well, you know? So, I don't know. I keep going back and forth about whether or not I'm going to quit. Chances are I'm probably going to stick around, but, like, I need to reduce the amount of time that I play this game, because I need to do other stuff. Like exercise, you know? And I don't know, I'm thinking of, like, taking some martial arts lessons or maybe learning to play a musical instrument or something. I mean, you know, you gotta find other things to do. Oh, you know what? I completely forgot. I saved this. We're gonna do the login crystal because I have not tried for Sentry or Void yet. So let's go ahead and just see what we get. All right, are you guys doing dungeons tomorrow? I don't know, man. I'll be working tomorrow. Probably not until the evening, and that's if I get the time. So, I mean, I gotta admit, I haven't seen much about them, but I mean, it's just like another event to do. You know, it's another thing that you want to do if you want to get the good toys in the game. So. All right, Batman. High Fever, I left it completely. It gives me a better life. Yeah, I get that. Well, Batman, as long as it makes your life better. That is very true. Those are some words of wisdom right there from High Fever. So, all right. So we got us a 3-star Sentry. Nothing too exciting there. All right. So let's go back to the Shard Crystals. Oh, you know what? Before we go back to Shard Crystals, I should have some Max Signature Crystals to open. I got 17 of these 3-star ones, so let's just go ahead and crack all of these. Alright, I don't think that's going to give me an extra crystal, but that's okay. And then let's go ahead and just crack open this. Alright. Okay, so let's see. All right, Webb, you should try for the role of a Spider-Man movie. I wish. Oh, guys. Oh, I have something cool to tell you. Okay. All right, so I live in Houston, Texas, all right? And next month is Comic Palooza. That's like our big Comic Con, all right? One of the guests that they just recently announced, Tom Holland, is going to be at Comic Palooza. I just about lost it when I saw that announcement. I immediately bought a speed pass. I'm thinking of buying a photo op with him. It'd be really expensive, but wow, to get my photo taken with MCU Spider-Man, I kind of think it might be worth it. So yeah, I'm really excited. Tom Holland is gonna be here in Houston next month, and wow, I'm just if I could climb the walls, I would be. So that's something new that's exciting to me. So yeah. So sorry, I know that held things up a little bit. So all right. So let's see. We're gonna go ahead and grab all of these 3 stars. So let's grab that. All right. Batman Webb had instantly busted a... Okay, I'm not going to say that expression. As soon as he found out Tom Holland was coming, he was that excited. Dude, I totally was. Like, I totally grabbed that speed pass like my life depended on it, so... Nightmare, are you going to wear your gloves? Dude, not only am I going to wear my gloves, if I can, I'm going to make another pair and see if I can give them to him. Okay, that's what I'm gonna try to do. So we'll see. I don't know. I'm really excited just at the idea of even like being able to, you know, be at a panel that he's at and just ask him a question or something. So I don't know. I'm really happy, as you can tell. All right, let's go ahead and spin out the next one. Rhino is good. Go take that pic with him. He is a cool, funny dude. Yeah, I get that vibe from him. I mean, like, I'm guessing we've all seen his rendition of Rihanna's Umbrella, which was just freaking amazing and spectacular and sensational and ultimate and all of those things. So yeah, I hope so. Webb, you should vlog it. If they let me, I might. We'll see. That's gonna all depend on how the line works for stuff like that, because they can be very strict about, you know, what you can and can't do. They may not even let me take a selfie with them. I mean, they can be pretty, you know, on point about stuff like that. So. All right, so we got one more. Let's go ahead and see. And I think even if we get as many 4-star crystal shards as we can, I don't think it's going to get me a second crystal, but that's a-okay. Nightmare, how did you make your gloves? Well, these are basically just red weightlifting gloves. And so what I did is I basically took some painter's tape and I just like would I would just like kind of lay it down the straight areas, and then I would paint between the painter's tapes with black fabric paint, and then I just did the same thing for the web curves. I would cut a curve into the painter's tape and lay it down, and then, you know, like paint between the painter's tape, which and I mean, like, if you get a really close look, you can see that there are like little bitty smudges, but you know, it's really hard to tell. A lot of people assume that that I just bought these, which I did buy the gloves, but I also bought the paint and the painter's tape and like made it all look like this. So I'm quite proud of these gloves, actually. So. All right, so yeah, if you want to join my alliance, the name is Infinity Warriors. Okay, cool. I think my name is still WebZip1277 in the game in Strikeforce. But I'll check it out. All right. So let's see. We are done with the 3-star. So okay, guys, it's 4-star spin time. So you guys know what this means. So I'm going to go ahead. We're going to spin this out for as long as possible. You guys go ahead and make guesses as to who I am going to pull. And anyone who guesses who I pull before it stops spinning, you win. You only win bragging rights, but you win. So I'm going to go ahead and pull that out. All right, guys, let's start guessing. Who is it going to be? Who am I going to get this time? Batman says I'm going to get a 4-star MODOK. That would be really nice. I would like to dupe my MODOK. High Fever is guessing Hulk. I I mean, you know, I've got him duped and everything, and he is 550 for me, so that wouldn't be bad. Um, Anyone else? Nightmare says Doc Ock. Doc Ock wouldn't be bad. I think he's at 330, and I already have him duped, but that'd be fine. Personally, I'd like to dupe Magic. I would like to get my hands on Blade, even though I have a 5-star Blade. I would like to dupe Storm. I think Storm is an awesome champion, and if I could dupe her, I would be really happy because her special is awesome. Who else? Well, who are we going to get? Oh my god, I've duped Quake. I might have maxed her out. Have I maxed her out? Yes. Okay, I've maxed her out, so that's cool. That's that. I'm not gonna complain about that. So there we go. Quake is maxed out now. If I dupe her or if I dupe Black Panther Civil War, that's like instant max signature crystals. So that's great. So Quake is like so awesome that I didn't even discover how awesome she was until like fairly recently. Like if I could, I would 550 her in a heartbeat now. So she's if you hold her strong attack, she like basically shakes the stage apart and starts draining health from your opponent, so you can attack them without touching them. So that's really cool. So all right, let me see. Batman and Spider-Man team up. High Fever. I got Venom out of my last 4-star crystal. Oh, that's nice. I like Venom. He's actually one of my favorite characters in the game in terms of how he handles. I feel like when I play him, I know exactly how he's going to work, and I don't always feel that good. So, did you see the new Venom trailer? No, I haven't seen the Venom trailer. I've got, like, everything right now for me is Avengers Infinity War and Cobra Kai. Those are the two things that I'm really hot for right now, because I really want to see... I've got my ticket for Infinity War. 2 days from now, I'm going to go see it. And then Cobra Kai, when it drops on May 2nd on YouTube Red, I'm gonna watch that. It looks like it's gonna be good. So 5 minutes of Venom instantly not going. Venom looks wired. Oh, really? I mean, he looks wired? That's I'm not quite sure what to make of that adjective, but it doesn't exactly sound flattering. So all right. High Fever. I need me a 4-star skill. Oh, like are you talking like a tier 4 skill catalyst, or a 4-star like skill champion, like at all? Because yeah, I can totally see that being a thing. All right, guys. So I don't have any new champions tonight. So I mean that kind of sucks, but you know, whatever. It's not that big a deal. But I have maxed out Quake, so that's pretty cool. And let's just take a quick look at her. So yeah, her Ricochet pulse is at level 99. So she blocks an additional 30.07% damage and redirects it back to the opponent as a pulse of physical damage. So yeah, when you attack Quake and she's charging up that strong attack, whoa, I've just started to learn the timing behind like parrying those, and oh my god, once you get it, whoo, it's fun. It turns the game around. So all right. Okay, we got people discussing main teams for Strike Force. Who have you got, Batman? We got Quake, Yondu, Wolverine, Crossbones, and Gamora. Nice. I've got Quake, Yondu, Crossbones, Spidey, and the Shield Medic. I've got them. They're like my highest, my strongest characters right now. Wolverine is not bad. I like him, but I'm really trying to bulk up those people who can do massive damage to more than one foe. So like Crossbones, Quake, Yondu, Hawkeye. I'm gonna level him up sometime in the near future. And then, like, I don't know, I like Crossbones because he does that, and he's also a tank, so that's nice, you know. And then I gotta have a healer because I don't know, I like playing him balanced like that. So let's have a look at Vulture as well. Vulture is really not one of my favorite characters, but he's certainly good arena fodder. And let's see, where's he at? So his thermal absorption is at level 41. Vulture upgrades his suit to convert excess heat into power, allowing him to start the fight at full Chitauri energy and absorb any incinerate debuff applied to him, using it to fill his Chitauri energy. I read all of that, and I'm sitting here going, what the heck does that even mean? Additionally, while the opponent is incinerated, gain 0.08 or 0.89 power every half a second. Yeah, that doesn't sound like it's very much. So, in any case, I'm sure it does make a difference, but you know, it's you know, drops in the bucket at this point. All right, how many shards for Thanos, Webs? I think I've got 70 right now. So yeah, I want to get on those raids and do as many as I can so that I can get more. Nightmare team: Crossbones, Spider-Man, Wolverine, Punisher, and Luke Cage. Not bad. Not bad. Batman: I like Strike Force better than MCOC because they let me have Thanos. Unlike this game, Thanos is my second favorite character. You know, I don't think too much of Thanos. He's like, yeah, he's obviously a big bad, and I totally get why people would like that about him, but like he's one of those like extinction level threats that you only pull out every so often, and I don't know. He exists solely for the purpose of being a big badass bad guy, and I don't know. Those kinds of guys just never had much appeal to me in terms of character building. So my favorite YouTuber said there's going to be 27 deaths. Guys, I've read spoilers for Infinity War. I could tell you things. Well, you could probably find them easily too, but I mean, people have seen the movie and are talking about it, and let me tell you, man, there is going to be some jaws dropping at the end of this one. Like, it's going to be big. I'm excited to see it. I'm really excited to see it. So, all right. Shield Medic, Wolverine, Spider-Man, Luke Cage. Nice, not bad. All right. Do you watch anime? Not much. Not much. I watch it occasionally, but like I don't really have any good favorite shows or anything. I've watched Berserk, which is like really old, and it's really violent, but oh my god, is it good? So Batman. Wait, Webb, do you know what happens? Let's just say that I've read spoiler articles from people who have seen the movie who write for some really big websites, and that's all I'm gonna say. I haven't seen it, but I don't have any reason not to trust this person. So that's all I'm gonna say. So if you do, I recommend One Punch Man. Yeah, I've heard One Punch Man. Full Metal Alchemist has also been recommended to me because, you know, I like stuff like Avatar: The Last Airbender and things. So I've gotten that one. What else? Bleach has been recommended to me. I'm gonna go with those three for the moment. So, all right. So, I feel like continuing playing. So I'll tell you guys what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and call the stream in just a minute here. I'm gonna go and get myself a refill of water. Use the restroom, and then I'm gonna start another stream where I'm just doing gameplay. So we'll do that in probably about 5 or 10 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So I will see you guys in just a few. So if you stick around, great. If not, hey, I get it. And yeah, I just kind of want to continue playing and chatting for a little while. So I will see you guys in a few minutes. So until then, I will, well, I'll see you in a moment. Bye.